Hi guys, it's Stephanie. It's Tuesday, May 30th. So anyways, before I start here, I want to let you guys know that I had a fantastic birthday. My girlfriend treated me out on my birthday. She treated me out for dinner. We had breakfast. She came over to my home and we spent some time together. And she just did these little things for me that mean a lot. And I wasn't expecting it. And I'm grateful. So I thank her for that. So, on a different note, besides turning 58 years old, can you guys believe I'm going to be a senior citizen soon? Oh my God. I never thought this day would come, but here we are. In a couple more years, I'll be 60. It's not a big deal. It's just a number. Before I continue, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and to those visitors just checking out my channel for the first time. If you guys find something on my channel that resonates with what you're experiencing in your life, whether it be positive, negative, good, or bad, hit that subscribe key. We're going to have a very interesting second half of the year because life is not perfect. Sometimes you just can't plan out your life how you want because things are just thrown in there and it catches you off guard. But we'll be right back with more. Yeah, so I'm here sitting in my car. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. I'm on my lunch break and it's not very humid right now. A couple days ago, it was on the cool side. It felt like autumn, I swear to God. Right now, there's no breeze, there's no humidity. It's rather cooler than it would normally be. So I'm here sitting, I have shades in my windshield, so to keep the car cool. Even though it's cool out, the magnification of the windshield with the sunlight can warm things up here. And I'm just here for an hour trying to chill out. I don't always want to go to the break room and have lunch and sit around everybody else while they got the TV blaring and they're talking. Sometimes I like a little peace and quiet, so I come to my car. So this is a good opportunity to discuss some things that's on my mind. So, what is on my mind? What I want to say is, if we get caught up just watching programs on television or even on YouTube that are negative, they may have like an adverse effect on your life. And by that, I mean, if there's something that you want to try, like for example, jet skiing or skydiving or sea diving, for example, or even go hiking in the woods or go to Yellowstone Park or something like that. So you're saying to me, well, how can those things have a negative impact? Well, they can, because today on social media, you're gonna have negative people making posts about certain things that you want to try seem dangerous, or they may be negative in, for example, I've been watching a couple of YouTube shows on how some people that go hiking in Yellowstone Park or maybe Canada are attacked by bears. And these videos on these subjects of people being mauled by bears is negative. Let's think of the odds of running into a bear, right? A brown bear or a grizzly or even a black bear. If you're hiking in the wrong time of year, where they're out looking for food, or if you walk into a mother bear and they have couplings, the mother is going to act instinctively on protecting the bear and see you as a threat. And that bear is going to kill your ass, or try to. Okay? When these programs are focusing so much on bear attacks, well, guess what? That subject can be kind of intriguing, and it may attract a lot of viewers. Okay? And then the algorithms are going to start to show you those programs that you've been watching a lot of, and now your love of hiking is going to be gone. If I'm sitting around the house watching programs of how people are losing their lives because they're out hiking in the woods and they got attacked by bears all the time, then my chances of wanting to go out in the woods to go hiking, my desire is going to be gone. I'm going to be afraid to go in the woods, right? Yeah. Instead, if there's something that you want to do, make sure that you watch positive videos of that subject where people had a great time. And they brought their friends or family, or they even went alone. You know, if you're going to go hiking in the woods, be sure to carry some kind of sidearm or bear repellent. I don't trust bear repellent, so I probably wouldn't go alone, number one, and number two, I would bring some protection. Like that, you don't let the whole negativity of what happened to people when they were hiking and they encountered bears. Maybe those people went in the wrong time of year. Maybe they encountered bears. Maybe they went by themselves, never had a chance. In other words, use your head. The other thing I want to say is, just because there's a degree of danger to something doesn't mean you shouldn't try it. Because the simplest thing in the world might have some dangerous aspects that you don't even see. You might not get mauled by a bear, but what if you got bit by a rattlesnake? So you wear the proper boots. You don't want to go hiking with shoes below your ankles or just above your ankle. You're going to wear some protection around your legs, because there could be a rattlesnake instead of a bear. The other thing is, what if you want to go skydiving, right? And you're researching skydiving. So anyways, you research skydiving and you get 50 hits on skydiving. And maybe 2 or 3% of your hits are going to be people who died in skydiving. So you're going to watch videos on skydiving, but all of a sudden, your attention was diverted by people who died in skydiving. Make sure you click on people who had a great time on skydiving and they were excited and happy and thrilled. Now they're going to make it a hobby. What would you do if you're clicking on just people who are getting killed or getting hurt from skydiving? There may be some takeaways from the dangerous aspect of skydiving, whereas maybe you can be a more safer skydiver, right? That can be a benefit. But when you focus on the horrors of skydiving, the chances of you skydiving won't be that great anymore. You're not going to sit there in an airplane and not think about what you saw in the video. No. So if there's something you love to do, make sure you click on the subject that shows positivity stuff, not just negativity. Negativity dampens everything. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like something simple as rollerblading. When you go rollerblading, you're not going to just put on a pair of shorts and no helmet, no wrist protector or forearm protector. You're going to go prepared. You're going to buy a good helmet. You're going to buy some gloves. You're going to have knee protection, wrist protection, and elbow and forearm protection, just in case you have a little accident, okay? But if you go rollerblading like a moron and you hit a stone or an uneven pavement, you go flying to the ground and bust your head, you might end up on somebody's YouTube, and then they're going to say, hey, look, that person went rollerblading without any equipment. I'm going to wear equipment. So yeah, there was a time in my life that I got caught up with just watching the horrors of some subject. My girlfriend said to me, I want to go scuba diving, or I want to go boogie boarding. Why not? We live in Florida. The ocean's beautiful. But I had spent so much time watching negative videos on shark attacks, I told her, I'm not going to go in that water. Nah, not me. I don't want to be a shark lunch or shark snack. Well, what are the possibilities? Yeah, Florida has had its shares of shark attacks, but it's not the worst shark attacks around. There was a recent shark attack and somebody got bit. Okay? Where were they? Were they off near maybe some area where there's some reefs that conceal some shark lunch or something? Or whatever it is that shark wants to eat? If you're going to go surfing or swimming, you're not going to swim near a bunch of seals, because seals is a snack for sharks or killer whales. And if you're wearing all black outfit and you're going scuba diving in that area, you just might be mistaken for a seal. So you need to go at the right time, at the right place. You know that at dusk or evening is when sharks feed. All right? And if you're out swimming, surfing, or boogie boarding, or even scuba diving at the wrong time of day, you just might come into a herd of sharks, right? And you never go alone, all right? I'm sure they sell shark repellent, because they do sell bear repellent, you know? Maybe a beacon will help you. We don't know. I have a certain degree of claustrophobia, so I don't want to be in the water too deep for too long. So I don't know about that. Skydiving, yes. Skydiving gives me freedom to fly. I haven't done it yet, but I just may. And when I do go, I'm not going to be concentrating on will my chute open or not. Because in the past year or so, I have not heard of any fatalities in skydiving, okay? Even the past 5 years. So a lot of things that were very dangerous years and years and years ago are safer to do today, while other things that people love to do may not be so safe. You know, so I think the takeaway of this is don't concentrate so much on the worst things that could happen if you want to try something that you love. Go out there feeling confident, feeling positive, feeling energized, feeling excited, because you took all the precautions to do away of the possibilities that something can go wrong. Have a positive outlook. When I used to prepare to travel to go visit my family, I would sit in my living room and watch fatalities during a plane crash, because some aspects of it intrigued me. How did the people react? Well, how do you think they react? They were scared. They thought they saw their lives flashing in front of them. All right? And it doesn't mean that on the day that you booked a flight to leave, on that certain flight, at the hour that you choose, that plane is going to crash. No. You have to understand something. These planes are always taking off and landing. They do this 24/7. How many airplanes crashed last night? If I flew last night, and if I'm thinking about, is my plane going to crash that day? No. That plane just landed and unloaded 180 passengers just fine. That's the same plane you're going to get on to go to your destination. It's going to be just fine. Sometimes things happen. Most of the time, they're pilot error, not the plane. I've changed my mindset because I used to be like that. I used to be the one watching negative videos on subjects, on things that I've done or am thinking of doing. Not anymore. Not anymore. So that's what the subject is about. If there's something you love to do or you want to try, find someone that has the same interests as you and go about it the safe way and have a more exciting, fun life. Don't be afraid of doing something that has some risk factor in it. It could be exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to share, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.